I have been seeing a lot of channels lately telling people that you have to post daily if you want to grow fast. And on this channel, which was a dead channel, I've been testing whether you can revive a dead channel by posting daily. And I think we have seen that yes, you certainly can revive a dead channel by posting more often and aiming for daily updates. However, does this mean that every channel should do that? I noticed something yesterday when I showed my analytics. I realized my reach seemed to have dropped right about the time I went from one video a week to two videos a week. So today I want to take a deep dive into that. Let's look at it and see if we can figure this thing out. Up until January 16th, I was posting one video a week, okay? January 23rd was my final Thursday video before I started adding in a Tuesday video as well. So now we do Tuesday and Thursday. And so you can see this was on a Thursday, and that's that same one. This is that one that has the highest views, okay? And that was the last one that was a weekly video. So from that point on, I've done Tuesday and Thursday. So like you can see here, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday. That was this most recent one, and then this one will be next. But anyway, coming back down to here. So this was our final one that was on a weekly basis, right? So let's look at this again. And we know it got the most views of any recent videos, at least of the ones that have published in 2025. So it got 10,500 impressions and a 3.6% click-through rate, right? And then we saw the next one, I believe this one also had 10.5. Yes, okay. And a 2.3% click-through rate. Okay, so and then this one, I think this one was 8,300 on the reach. 8,200, sorry. Okay, so let's see here. We got 174, 118, 75. See, this is the only video, other than the one that just posted this week, that has under 100 views. Okay, this one, but see, well, no. Well, that's because, okay, so these, I think these three were untimely, because this one, I really should have posted this closer to Christmas, but it just took me that long to get to it, which was January 12th. And I still have my tree up, by the way. I know, it's almost March. I'm hoping to get it taken down this week. But, okay, so these two, these were good videos. I really do believe that these were good videos, and I think they're going to do a lot better this spring. It just took me, it was so much footage, it took me forever to finish editing it because it was so many different clips, because it was a multi-day project. And so actually it was a multi-month project, so I had lots of clips to go through to polish these videos up. So anyway, since I posted them at the end of December and the beginning of January, and they are outdoor projects, I just think these will take off this spring when people are ready to do outdoor projects again. So let's look at the reach on them though. So 4,900 impressions. I mean, that's better than what I'm getting right now, like on the most recent videos. Okay, so this one's had 13,000 reach. Low click-through rate though. Did you see that? 1.3%. So that probably, yeah. Okay. And probably the reason why it had a low click-through rate is because it was just an off-season topic, right? So usually I try to keep those things in mind, but I was just really anxious to get this one published. And I knew that eventually it would find its way back. But let's get back to these. So we know that, so let me look at this one really quick. Did I look at this one yet? 4,400 impressions, 4.4% click-through rate. So we know that this was 10,500, 10,500. This one was like 8,200 or something. Anyway, they start dropping off because remember, this was the last weekly video. From here on out, it's 2 videos a week. And my impressions are going way down on these. Do you guys see that? Now, I did hear, I think it was Renee Ritchie with YouTube. I think he said this one time, and I need to see if there's any more information out there about this. But one time he had mentioned that there's only so many views available out there, which makes sense. Like that he was one that encouraged to not post daily because he said, or more than once a day, I'm sorry, more than once a day because there's only so many views available per day. And so if you post more than once a day, you're taking away from your other video. You're competing with your own video. So it makes me wonder if I'm not competing with my own video on a weekly basis as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? So the reason why I wanted to show you this though is because since so many people talk about needing to post daily, I really wanted to provide some encouragement to those of you that just can't post daily. If you post weekly, I think you should keep doing that. And I have always worried for new channels that start out strong and post daily, but then life happens and they miss a few days. I always wonder, does that hurt them? And I've studied a lot of channels, and yes, it appears that it does hurt them. So my conclusion is if you are just starting out, start small and create a backlog of content so that you can get ahead of the game. I think it's better to increase over time rather than to fall off because of burnout. The big takeaway from this video, though, is to let you know that if you are posting weekly, I think you have a good strategy, and I think you should keep doing that. And I may need to reevaluate my strategy. Anyway, this is my way of going the second mile for you today so that you don't have to. And I hope this has provided some type of value to you. If so, please do hit that like button, and I will see you tomorrow.